Hi guys, my name's Bill, and what I want to do is answer a question I got in my email today from a user. I don't know if it came from my website or from YouTube or whatever, but he wanted to know, how does a defrost thermostat work and how do you test it? So what I'm going to do is make a real short video on how to do this. So on just about every defrost thermostat, if you look at it, you're going to see two numbers. This one says L70 and 20F, and what that means is at 70 degrees Fahrenheit the thermostat's going to open circuit and it will close the circuit back up at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So basically this sits on top of your evaporator, and when it's time for the refrigerator to go into defrost, the heater's going to come on, and as long as it's cold in your freezer below 20, the heater's going to be able to come on. This thing's wired in series with a defrost heater. That means the electricity has to pass through the defrost thermostat, through the heater, and back to the timer. When the temperature behind the back panel reaches 70 degrees, the contacts inside the defrost thermostat are going to open up, so no more voltage can pass through the heater. If that heater were to stay on the entire time, the machine's in defrost, you'd have a small oven in your freezer. That thing will get too warm and melt all your food, and you have serious problems. So they're designed to open up at a certain temperature and then reclose back up at a certain temperature. And then how you would test this basically is, at room temperature, you tested two wires at room temperature, this is going to show an open circuit. Now if you stick this in some ice water, put a couple cubes in a glass, drop this in here for a couple minutes, after a few minutes you're going to hear a click, and then when you test these two wires again, it's going to show a closed circuit. And as long as you get those two readings, you know that this thing's operating just fine. Most of the time when you have a defrost issue, it turns out to be this. If you look at the top of your defrost thermostat here, it's got like a metal case, and it's filled with some sort of gel. A lot of times you'll see where this gel is pushed out. So if you look at the top of your evaporator and you see this sitting up there and it looks pushed out, chances are this is bad. Just go ahead and replace it. These are relatively inexpensive compared to your timer, and this will fail most of the time. But there's a little class on defrost thermostats and how they work and how you test them. So thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching.